everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mars. I don't know why I just did that, but I did. Anyways, so this has been something that I've been discussing for a while and decided that I was finally going to start doing it. And if I seem a little off or tend to go off on a tangent, I'm on Xanax and Ambien. But I've been talking about wanting to get weight loss surgery for a while now. I do have videos and stuff that say love your curves and stuff, but it's just getting to a point where things are just not working out in my life anymore. So I'm going to start, because a lot of you did report that you did want to see this. So I'm going to start a weight loss journey or diary. I don't know what to call it. For now, I might just call it weight loss videos, or weight loss, I don't know. But kind of help me come up with a name for this, because I'm not really sure what to call it. But, so this is like when, I'll do the starting. Okay, so right now I'm extremely overweight. Like, if I was on the scale, I am on, what is it? Super morbidly obese based on my height and weight. And I was never this. I mean, I've shown in my previous videos about things that it's called, what I'm ashamed of. And it should just be maybe a couple, 2 videos back. But that one was in disgust to what I used to look like, to what I look like now. I'm an emotional eater. So when I'm upset or anything, I tend to eat a lot. And people just say, oh, well, why don't you just exercise? And if you're an overweight girl, you already know about all those hateful people on YouTube. Yeah, you sitting behind your keyboard. No, you, not you. Okay, you. Calling people a stupid fat pig, lazy, like, it's bullshit. It's complete, utter bullshit. It's like you get used to being called these names and you're like, oh, whatever, just don't even let it bother you. I've grown a thick skin due to YouTube, but then again, I never was really picked on. I think the most judgment that I ever received about my weight was from my family, funny enough. You're always worried about, you're going to hear, oh my God, my friends are going to be saying this and that and this. But I actually got more bullying, if you would say, from my family. And it was funny because I had a conversation with this, it was like a post on a friend's Facebook feed saying that her mom was like, oh my God, you've gained so much weight. And she's like, here, do you want a taco? She's like, no, what did it say? What did it say? It said, like, her mom calls her, oh my God, you're so fat. Look at all your love handles. But in Spanish, the way it said is, ay, mija, estás bien gorda, conoces lonjas? And she's pinching her love handles. And she's cooking, and the mom asks, can I have it? The mom asks, I'm making tacos, do you want any? And the daughter will say, let me have one. And she goes, oh, no. And she'll feed you 3 to 5. And yet you wonder why us Hispanics, like, oh my God. Yeah, I was like, if I could like this more than, like, once, then that would be me, because that's my mom. Overfeeding. Ooh, I feel kind of woo. Anyways, so, and then I went through like these phases where I would eat only once a day. And I figured, I've got to lose weight. I'm only eating once a day. Wrong. I was eating once a day, but just eating all the wrong stuff. And then what's been happening lately, and I've noticed that it's happened the past 3 days, says the girl drinking out of a McDonald's cup. But what's happened the last 3 days is that I won't eat all day. at all until I get the shakes. You know how when you're so hungry that you start to get shaky, and then you start to get like you're sweating, and then you start to feel nauseous, and that's when I start going through my phases of binge eating. And I never really considered myself a binge eating person until recently. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about. It's like my problem was so bad that I would order meals, and when I went to the drive-through, and they were going to ask me, do you want that as a single or combo? I would order 2 combos so that it would look like 2 people were eating as opposed to me, because I want to try multiple things. So I used to do stuff like that. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. But this is going to be a video diary for me to look back at after I've lost my weight. So, yeah. And last night was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. And I'm going to give you a list of what I ate so that you can get a mental image of what I'm dealing with. And I don't know how to describe it. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be doing it. I don't know. Anyways, I've gained a lot of weight. A lot of weight. And I've got back issues. And you guys, if you followed me before, I have back issues. I've got 5 herniated discs, a pinched sciatic nerve, and nerve damage on my left leg. Because of the excessive amount of weight that I've gained, it's causing extreme pressure onto the vertebrae, that pretty much the discs that are herniated. They just can't take it. So I'm looking into getting weight loss surgery so that way I may lose weight. And once I lose weight, then they'll be able to decrease the pain medication and hopefully live a more normal life. Because I used to be skinny when I had back problems. It's just I went through this severe depression slump that kind of snowballed into what I am now. And because of, like, once you get to a certain weight, there's a point, there's a very thin line to where you can still go back. But once you've taken even a millimeter past that line, forget about it. It's so hard. Especially with people that have physical ailments and things like that. Like, I can't even, right now, because of my weight, walking to my car and into the building of work, I'm already holding my knees like I'm gonna pass out, not from tired, because I can still walk more and more, but from the pain. So I literally have to go walk in, sit down in the entrance area, take a little break, and then walk to my desk because my back hurts so bad. I've tried spinal injections, all sorts of things, so if you're gonna ask that in the comments, I've already had it done. So weight loss is the first step before looking into anything after that. So let me tell you and give you an insight into the world of what I did last night, and I felt so guilty afterwards. And I see those binge eating disorder commercials now, and I'm like, I don't even want to look. Okay, so I was sitting here, hadn't eaten all day, shaking starts. And I'm like, oh, let me just go smoke a cigarette. And I can't cook because my back. And like, I can cook, I can stand up straight for like 5 to 6 minutes. But I haven't gone grocery shopping, so I don't have any like instant meals or anything like that. I don't even have bread. I don't even have eggs. I don't have milk. I have butter. I've got beans in a can. Like, if I was starving, I've got beans in a can. But lately, what I've been eating is I'll put rice in my rice cooker and just cook it and then come back when it's done, because it's literally something that I can just push a button and walk away from, because it's really hard to cook when you don't have anything in your food, in your groceries, and I can't go grocery shopping because it hurts to walk around, and it's just, it's, I just need to get out of this funk and change my lifestyle. But to give you an insight of my binge eating disorder, is I would go the whole day without eating at all, not feeling hungry. And I used to be the type that if I tried to eat early in the morning, I'd feel so nauseous, like I couldn't take the food in. Um, so I just wouldn't eat. Wasn't hungry. And then once I started to get hungry, I wanted everything. Everything. I don't know. I just wanted everything. So last night, I went to Jack in the Box. Oh, I hope nobody I know at work watches this. Oh, okay. Okay. It's hard to say out loud because it's so embarrassing. It's kind of like hoarders. Like asking them to pick a box to throw away, and mine is like, should I say it? But I'm making this video for a reason. Because there's millions of people out there in the world that feel this way. So, let's see what I got. Okay, so started off with a Southwest chicken salad. And this is from Jack in the Box, a Southwest chicken salad. And they ask you if you want your chicken crispy or grilled. I asked for it crispy. Then I proceeded to order 2 of the monster tacos, the original ones. Then I proceeded to order a medium size fries, not the curly, the regular fries. And then I proceeded to order a large Coke and a large mango smoothie. And I ate it all. I ate it all. That wasn't even that big. I've actually gone through bigger binging sessions. But this life, my money mainly just goes to food. I can sit there and think about, oh, what am I going to eat next? I don't understand why I wasn't overweight as a kid, because I usually used to have dreams about my allowance money, when I was going to get my allowance money and what I was going to spend it on and what food I was going to get the next day. So I guess that should have been a sign that I was going to be a problem with weight, but whatever. So the more I started seeing those binge eating commercials, and the more I started going through it, and then I've noticed it was raising my anxiety, because I started to notice what I was doing, and it was disgusting me. That I started to get anxiety attacks at night, like that restless leg syndrome, and it happened for 3 nights in a row, and that's usually when my anxiety is extremely high, the only times it ever happens. Like last night was so bad. It was so bad. And it's tough because I'm supposed to be up early for work, and I haven't even been able to go to work because of my back, and I don't know. It's just stressful. Makes you just want to ball up and cry, but I'm trying to hold it together. The reason I'm so smooth and cool is because I'm on a lot of medication right now. And speaking of medication, a lot of times medications can, excuse me, can prevent you from losing weight, such as antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication and certain pain meds, which is all of the above here. But I know I can do it with this plan that I have. I know I can do it. I feel very good today. I felt so happy. Like somebody went ding to one of my heartstrings. Like I heard the pluck and sound. And I was actually having a good day. But yeah. So just watching a lot of those videos made me start to like, it was giving me anxiety and then depression. And I shouldn't have depression. I'm already on antidepressants. So then I was like, you know what? There's something wrong with me. There's definitely something wrong with me. So I've been wanting to look into getting weight loss surgery. So I decided that I'm going to make these video installments in regards to my journey from the way I am now into my end cap, or until I reach my sweet spot when it comes to my weight loss. So this is just kind of an introduction as to me, why I'm getting the weight loss surgery, what's gone on in my life to get me where I am. And if you want more details and further as far as my back injury, it's in the previous video of what I'm ashamed of, and you'll be able to find it there. But yeah, this is just the first installment vlog of this series. So again, just let me know, give me an idea of what to call it. I don't know, like, should I call it my weight loss journey, my weight loss diary, my diary to, I don't know what to call it. Think of something clever. But yeah, so I'm gonna need to record another video after this, so you're probably gonna see me in the same getup. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But hopefully this is gonna be something that a lot of people maybe have questions about, or if you guys like to interact, just leave some notes in the comments. I'd be more than happy to reply, because I know I'm not alone. We have a huge amount of people in the world, especially the United States, and especially Texas, because Texas, I think Houston is the largest. I don't know, it may have changed. But Texas, I'm from Texas. And I definitely don't want to be big, because everything big is in Texas. But you get the idea. So if you have any questions or anything like that, leave it in the comments below, and look forward to the next installment to this video. Till then, arrivederci. I don't know why I did that. Bye. Bye. Not to resist, take me back. It's alright. It's hard to resist, take me back. What song is that? Oh yeah, Jaron, it's a remix of all these songs from Mexico. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Oh, I think once I get a diffuser, it's gonna be fantastic.